Nearly 360 stranded Indian nationals have arrived in Chennai from Dubai in 2 flights that landed early this morning. Remember, this is a part of a massive program to repatriate Indians who are stranded abroad after the coronavirus lockdown and the flights all being grounded. So many of them who wanted to return since the last 2 days. We've seen flights landing from various countries back to India. So now this particular flight bringing back 342 Indians from Dubai. There are 2 separate flights that landed in Chennai. One landed at around 1:10 a.m. and the other landed later. Let's just take a look at what the passengers had to say.
I already 40 days I stayed in the Abu Dhabi. Then I returned back now. Today I returned back. Government has taken step very nicely. Thanks to our government for bringing us people. Same like me, many people are suffering there. So they got to arrange more flight and bring all peoples here.
Well, let's go across to Sam Daniel for more. And Sam, so this is a big operation. Many Indians have been stranded for days and days ever since the lockdown and flights being grounded in India, closing its boundaries. They've been stranded, waiting to come home. And finally, these 342 Indians brought back to Chennai.
That's right. Yeah, good beginning in that sense to bring home stranded nationals from around the world, Gargi. And there are flights scheduled over the next 1 week at least, right from Gulf countries to begin with. There are passengers from Tamil Nadu still stranded in Europe, also as far as Australia and the US. And all of them are working with the Indian government to get back home soonest. And as part of the quarantine, the government is not taking any chances. All these passengers, 342 of them, including 3 infants, were taken to either a private university campus or to 2 or 3 different hotels. They have been given the option to use the government-arranged facility free of cost for 2 weeks, or to go for this private hotel facility for quarantine for 2 weeks of quarantine time so that they can pay themselves. Most of them, we understand, have opted for the private hotel facilities, and some have chosen to go for the one at the private university. And for 2 weeks they'll be monitored. Officials have not clearly said what will be the protocol after this, whether they will go for a 28-day protocol for quarantine or only 14 days. But Tamil Nadu over the last several weeks have been advising a 28-day protocol even for those people who have tested positive. Even after their cure, they've been put on quarantine for 28 days. So that clarity we are waiting a little later. But the government making sure these passengers will get a comfortable quarantine time. And these include students, tourists, pilgrims, and also lots of workers in the Gulf area. Gargi.